Good day, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, your guide through the latest happenings in the world of business. Cygnus Real Estate Finance Limited reported a 38% decrease in interest income, totaling $88.12 million for the 6 months ended February 29, 2024, compared to the $142.21 million in the corresponding period last year. Interest income for the second quarter decreased 34% to close at $44.28 million compared to $67.27 million for the comparable quarter in 2023. Operating loss for the 6 months ended February 29, 2024 amounted to $319.32 million, a 5% increase relative to $305.17 million reported in 2023. Loss for the period for the 6 months amounted to $320.13 million, a 6% increase from the $301.87 million reported in 2023. Margaritaville Turks realized revenue of US $1.90 million for its third quarter ending February 29. Revenue for the similar period in 2023 was US $2.20 million. The company earned a net profit of US $222,174, down from US $725,180 for the corresponding period. For the 9-month period, passenger totals were 667,952, or a 6.6% improvement on the 626,569 passengers for the similar period in the revenue last year. The revenue reflected the increase in passenger totals of US $5.25 million. For the same 9-month period in 2023, US $4.98 million was earned. Fewer businesses felt their profits were better than expected in the first quarter of 2024. In the latest Business Confidence Survey conducted by Market Research Services, Executive Chairman Don Anderson said only 18% of firms held that view. That's down from 26.3% of businesses polled at the end of 2023 and 20% for the first quarter in 2023. During trading on April 16, 2024, the top 3 advancing stocks covered the finance and food sectors on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. First Rock Capital Holdings Limited US dollar shares advanced 14.71% for a US 1 cent upward push in price to close at US 5 cents with 1,080 shares traded. Sterling Investments Limited US dollar shares advanced by 8.97% to close at US 2 cents with 36 shares traded. Consolidated Bakeries Jamaica Limited shares advanced 8.42% for a 17-cent price increase to close at $2.19 with 2,273 shares traded. On the declining stocks that traders experienced on April 16, 2024, the top 3 losers covered the real estate, finance, and entertainment sectors. KLE Group Limited declined by 13.57% for a 30-cent price drop to close at $1.91 with 1,000 shares traded. Stanley Motor Limited declined by 11.37% for a 78-cent downward price push to close at $6.08 with 2,220 shares traded. MFS Capital Partners Limited declined by 10.71% for an 18-cent drop to close at $1.50 with 41,551 shares traded. Over on the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, trading on April 16, 2024 registered a volume of 82,752 shares crossing the floor of the exchange, valued at $831,862 Trinidad and Tobago dollars and 62 cents. Trinidad and Tobago NLG Limited was the volume leader with 29,106 shares changing hands for a value of $261,477 Trinidad and Tobago dollars and 72 cents, followed by Massey Holdings Limited with a volume of 22,088 shares being traded for 94,889 Trinidad and Tobago dollars and 62 cents. Moving from the money moves of investors, executives, and companies, we turn to the Forex market. On April 16, 2024, the Bank of Jamaica reported that US $42 million was bought from Forex traders, while US $44.67 million was sold to Forex traders. Buying directly from the Bank of Jamaica, foreign currency traders sold the US dollar for $156.63 and bought the US dollar for $154.49. The difference between the buy and sell rate was $2.14, which represents a profit from Forex traders for every US dollar traded. Canadian Forex traders earned a trading profit of $1.06 from transactions with the Bank of Jamaica. The Canadian dollar was sold at $113.69 and bought for $112.63. For traders looking at the British pound, they pocketed a profit of $5.26, selling it for $193.75 and buying it for $188.49. For our credit report tip of the day, having different types of credit options means you can achieve your life goals faster, provided you have a plan in place to pay back the debt. When you meet with your banker to talk about diversifying your credit options, explain that you've heard having different types of credit can help your credit score. Ask your banker to look at your credit report with you. Discuss what kinds of credit accounts you have now and if there are any gaps. And with that, we wrap up today's business report. I'm Denise Williams. Appreciate your company. Stay well informed, stay ahead of the curve. Until our next update, take care.